going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's good. Well, not it's not Friday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and it's Infinite Talk. Hello, 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 hello. And it's a Christmas party. We are here to celebrate Christmas, and I hear some clicking and clacking and
makeup before I go
crazy stuff. I think you have a hot mic, Chrissy. You are live, Chrissy, and it's live.
I don't want to be live.
Let me take her out. She's like, she has no idea what's going on. Oh my God. Chrissy's hot mic. Well, it's all good. You just give me the thumbs up, girl, when you're ready to be here, and we'll get you in here. What's going on, John? I mix you up with my Friday show because I'm so happy to see you. So how are you?
Doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Where's your Christmas tree? I've noticed a lack of Christmas tree, lack of Santa hat. Well, at least we got some red balls under you. Thank God.
I don't have a Santa hat. I don't have a Christmas tree. I put up some cards that I got in the mail, but that's about it. I don't really. Yeah, it's kind of just another day. You know, it's another month for me. I mean, it's
another day.
Yeah, I don't have anything against people that want to celebrate Christmas, but you know,
But you're kind of a Grinch. Is that I'm getting that
Grinch
vibe
Nina,
from you.
I think you're going to extremes here. I think Nina just assumes because I don't have any Christmas decorations that I'm automatically a Grinch, and that's simply not the case. I'm kind of neutral. I'm like Switzerland.
I don't know if that's possible to be Switzerland when it comes to Christmas. You're either in or you're out.
You're an extremist.
Well, I am Persian, so
it's very Nina's like got this very black and white sort of thinking.
That's right. No, red and green sort of thinking.
That was good.
I'm so happy to see you though. What's going on with you? Have you done your Christmas shopping? Are you done?
It's kind of a collective agreed thing among our family that we're just not going to get anything for anybody. So like we're just going to hang on Christmas Day and that'll be about that.
That's it.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
There's places like that. Like there's houses like that are like families that are like, well, you know, we're just going to chill. It's going to be like a whatever. And then there's like the crazy families that have like the insane Christmas parties and everything like that. I think I've always been kind of jealous of those families. So that's why I go overboard.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like one of the greatest gifts you can give somebody is the gift of not having to give a gift.
Oh, yeah. That's an interesting perspective. We were talking about that kind of like on Toxic Femme the other night because Stephanie was saying like she was like so sick and tired of like buying stuff and whatever that she was just going to give her nieces and nephews like just gift cards. And then Michelle was like, you know, I'm at this point where I'm like, here's some cash. Like, I don't even care about gift cards. Like, here's just take some cash.
Take some money.
We're going to call it a day. And, you know, they do that here in Mexico a lot. Like, you get cash as gifts, especially for weddings. Like, it's a tradition to just give cash. Because it's like, everybody knows all people want is cash. Like, even kids. Like, they just want cash so they can go buy candy or whatever they really want, like not what you think they should want.
Right.
Like, just give me the cash. But then, you know, like you try to make it personal. Like I got you a Christmas gift. Do you still have it?
Yeah, the Michael Scott book.
Yeah. The book.
It's my bookshelf in the other room. Yeah.
Yeah, I got like because I saw that and I was like, that's John. Like I have to get that for John. It was just it's like one of those things. I would have gotten it for you even if it wasn't Christmas because I was like, you know, you just see something and you're like, that person just pops in your brain and you're like, okay, I need to do that for this person. I feel like that most of the time, like throughout the year. Like I'm like, that's why I just buy my husband like stuff whenever I see something he'll like. So whenever it comes to his Christmas or birthdays or whatever, I'm like, I don't know what to get him because he has everything he wants. Or like, I just buy him stuff all the time. So, you know, it just becomes even more difficult because I'm like, what do I get for Christmas now? Because I've already gotten everything. I know. But we do have a guest. here that I just talked about? Maybe she can shed some light on giving the cash. It's Michelle.
What, you're getting
What's
cash?
Michelle?
No, I was saying that the other night you were talking about just giving cash to people for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm doing for my nieces and nephews. They're just getting cash. There's probably not even going to be a card. It's like you said, the Persians. They're just going to get an envelope. There's going to be some cash in it. It is what it is.
It really is like that. How are you, Michelle? Good to see you.
I'm doing good. I've only got like 20 minutes or so, but I wanted to stop by. So
You know what? It's totally cool to be fashionably late and then also be like, I'm bouncing in like 20 minutes because that's what the popular kids do. She's so cute. She's like, I'll be back. I'm feeding the baby. Look,
Aw.
mom life. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry for the blooper. It was the funniest thing ever. You don't have to worry about it. She came on with a hot mic. She had no idea she was live. She was like, I don't want to be live. What's happening? And I was like, I'm taking her out. Because you know what? Like people pop in the back, like when
Yes.
you're like doing your intro or whatever. I didn't realize she didn't want to be there for a second. I was like, oh no, I should have probably checked with her first. She's okay to come on. But no, she's fine. She's fine. She'll be fine. She'll be back, people. Michelle, you've met John before, right?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
we've
you've met-
been on a couple times.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we were. What was it? The Good News stream.
The Good News stream, and
your
then
gala.
we did that. We've been on like one of the political streams together. Yeah, we've done a couple.
Oh, we did a couple. Oh, that's good. Oh, we have another very festive guest. Thank God. The festivities starting to kick off with fucking the Grinch over here, aka John Talks. We're gonna be talking with Mike Harlow. Yes,
loves.
the festivities.
Mike?
That's right.
How you doing, dude?
Hi.
What's
Good
up,
to meet
Mike?
You too. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I asked my housemate if he had a Santa hat because I had to come here and be festive, and he was like, "Oh, I have the perfect Santa hat for you,
Dude,
and it's
I
from
was
fucking
just-
Victoria's Secret." So he
I was
gave
just
me
gonna
the gayest
say.
shit ever.
This is the best Santa hat I've ever seen. I'm very jealous because I need this in my life. Like
It's pretty good.
He
a
is very
pink,
pleased with himself
sparkly
right now.
hat. I'm incredibly jealous right now.
How are you
Mike-
guys? What did I miss?
Okay, Mike, first introductions. This is John. John and I have been friends for a very long time. We've been friends for like, I don't know, 5 years now, I think.
Pandemic, I think. Yeah, since
Yeah.
since 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've
nice.
been
Yeah, I've
friends.
heard so much about you. It's nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, I talk about you all the time, John.
Good
but
things,
yeah.
I hope, but probably not.
Now she's like that asshole.
Yeah, probably. Probably. It's funny because she would probably say that I'm the negative one, but yet she's being negative by talking about me. So I'm not the one saying,
You're wearing black. It's Christmas.
I will say I always find John to be very pleasant every time I'm on with him.
Thank
so.
you, Michelle. Thank you.
Aw, I know he's the
Yeah.
best.
Pleasant? I feel like that's kind of a backhanded sort of word.
No, it's not. I did not mean
Pleasant?
that. I meant it's the opposite of being a curmudgeon and being, not pleasant.
I feel like that's what you say when somebody has the personality of like elevator music. Which I don't believe you do.
No, that's not what I meant,
Mike.
You've been
Pleasant
fought-
is like when you can get through Christmas dinner and pretend everything's fine.
Okay, now you're going to
But
make
it's
me come
not.
up with a different word. He has a nice demeanor. What do you want me to say here?
Nice. No, nice
I'm-
is the word.
Wow.
I'm super exciting.
Wow.
He is spectacular. I'm gonna come up with something better than you're giving
John
him.
is amazing. I love him. You know who else is amazing? Russell Hall for $2. What the fuck, Russell? At your goddamn, what is going on with that picture?
Oh my gosh.
Russell,
Is that YouTube
Yes.
legal?
I don't know. I hope so. Sorry,
Oh, I
your
just
boyfriend
got it.
broke up with your country. I don't know what this even means.
I don't know
Mostly-
either.
You're gonna have to explain. I have 3 countries. I'm Canadian. I live in Mexico. I was born in Iran. Which country? Who's the boyfriend? I mean, you have so many explanations to give for this. I have no idea what you're talking about. But thank you for the $2.
I feel like it's better to be born in Iran and live somewhere else than be born somewhere else and live in Iran.
Yeah, especially if you're gay.
Oh, you mean you don't want to take? Well, you're a fucking infidel yourself, so you don't want to take a trip to the Middle East.
Fatwa, bitch, fatwa. You would get a fatwa on your head, like
I
so.
think we would all be in trouble.
Yeah, we're.
I know
fucked.
I would. That's why they had to escape over there. Like my mom was like, "We need to get this girl out of there because she's gonna go talk about Jesus and like, Madonna and by Madonna I mean like actual Madonna, not Mother Mary.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like talking about Madonna and Michael Jackson and being like, America's the best. Meanwhile, like school people are like, death to America, and I'm like, death to America. Meanwhile, I got like my little like fingers crossed, like I love America. Please love America. Like, don't
See,
don't hear me.
that's what I learned from watching Sex in the City 2 is I will never vacation in the Middle East.
Oh wow. That's terrifying. You know what? If you were straight, Mike, I'd be like, they would actually treat you really well in Iran and in other places.
What, you mean me in particular or just anyone?
Anybody, like
Oh.
they're like John, they would
Mhm.
treat John so well because he's a man and he's white, and well, he's just very stoic.
Pleasant.
It's very pleasant. Exactly.
I fit the color scheme there in terms of what they wear.
Oh my god, you guys, look, like my chat is starting to become a Christmas tree. We got
I
a
like it.
red, we got a red one here from Ian. Thank you so much for the
Ian!
50. Merry Christmas, guys. A pleasant stream steers tea without looking up pleasant.
Yeah,
Ian's
Ian
hilarious.
was just on the stream. I was on the last stream I was on.
love
gifted.
Ian.
He's just a gift fairy
Aw.
tonight. I like it, Ian.
Oh, I love you, Ian. You're the best. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. See, Ian is my brother from another mother. We're we're very simpatico. Thank you. And he just was in the Middle East. He went to like the Lawrence of Arabia desert. He was there
Why?
because he's awesome. And he was like, I'm gonna travel to the best places.
God, I hope you packed a parachute.
Well, he's back now.
Tall
he's
buildings.
No, he's fine now. He's back. He's good.
Let's, God rest his soul. I hope he's.
Well, he's here giving us money. So yeah, he's good.
She's like, he made it.
He made it. He made it out. He didn't get lost in the desert. You see, there he is. I survived, he says.
By the
He
skin
didn't
of
get
your
beheaded
fucking
or-
teeth, I bet.
Jesus Christ, you guys. Look, there's the green one from Tom B, a member for 20 months. Thank you so much, Tom B. Merry Xmas and hope you all have a happy new year. Nina and panel, chat and mods, here's towards an awesome 2025. Thank you, Tom B. I wish I had some booze. I don't, but I will cheers to you and with water. Thank you so much.
I will
The
look
nectar.
at soda
Here's
that
my
I'm not
water,
gonna be
too.
drinking.
Yay.
What are you drinking? What is that?
Sugar-free off-brand soda because I quit drinking soda because I'm addicted to it. So this is my
Good.
way of cheating.
I'm glad you gave that up. John, what did you hold up to the camera?
Well, I didn't have any drinks around, so I just held up my hand sanitizer.
I was like, you're not.
I wouldn't recommend drinking.
I was like, you're
but
not drinking that, are you? Because you're gonna end up in the hospital tonight. I mean, I
It's
know
the only
tempting.
alcohol I have in the house. I've gone dry, so
I triple dog dare you.
Is that intentional or are you like an alky?
no, I was. I mean, maybe I don't know. To some people, I might have been an alcoholic, but I wouldn't classify myself as that. But I just, wanted to, just stop drinking. I guess.
No.
'Cause if I
John-
drink, I smoke, and it all goes downhill from there.
Yeah.
John is not an alcoholic at all. I mean, we used to have a lot of fun where he would get drunk on streams a couple times. And one time we had this really long stream where he got drunk for but we were going for like 8-9 hours, man.
Oh my
That was
God.
crazy.
Oh God.
That was crazy times. That was like COVID drunkenness, like it was like, days blended into nights, night blended into days. And like he was so drunk, he was like hiccuping.
I was like that mouse in that cartoon that couldn't stop. Yeah.
It was hilarious. It was a good time.
That's when you know you have a problem.
Oh my god. Russell Hall for $2 says, I thought John was about to have a Tubin moment. Oh, when he held up
Oh man, that would be pretty funny. I'm like,
That'd be
do
really
I have
awkward.
any no, I don't. I don't have any lotion here, but
Thank God.
I should have got everybody on edge.
Oh
That would've
my
been
god.
pretty funny.
Russell, I'm telling you right now, if I get banned for highlighting your fucking super chats, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, please, for the love of God, move that up a little bit more.
Nina's gonna come on your channel and
He doesn't have a channel. And he wants me to do that, John. Jesus Christ. Do you know he would want that? Let's talk about something funny. I was waiting for Stephanie to come for this, but because she posted it, but she's not here. She's late. So we're gonna have to talk about this.
I think she had her own stream at 6, didn't she?
Is that what happened?
I
don't
think
know.
so. Maybe she's over there still.
I
She's
thought that was tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay. I just barely looked at the thread.
Um
I didn't
he
read this.
says Russell for 2 says, look, it's very warm for this time of year. Sue me. Oh my god. Is that really you in the picture?
I thought that was Hunter Biden.
It looked like Hunter
That's
Biden.
Hunter Biden.
Oh.
I'm glad that's not you, Russell. That would suck.
Oh no. Wait, I missed Russell Hall's other super chat. I don't think I did.
No, I don't think he did.
Oh, yes, I
Guilty.
did. Russell Hall says for 2, Justin Trudeau is finally on the outs.
It does sound like that.
What does that mean? Like what?
For standing up for an LGBTQ2 plus kid.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's what I call those fucking freaks.
like,
John,
Nina, are
believe
you
me.
not keeping up with the news? You're
Yeah,
giving me because
Nina.
I'm not celebrating Christmas, but it's your own country. How do I know more about Canada than you do?
I don't know.
How is it
I
even
know
possible?
I know people hate him. So what happened? Why didn't you fill me in?
Well, I think he's thinking about resigning, isn't he?
Yeah, everybody's
mean,
turning on him.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody's
everybody
turning.
wants him out. Like his own party wants him out. So it's, at some point he was gonna have to go. Did the party kick him out? Is that the news?
I wonder if that's what's happening, if he's getting serious about resigning.
You think? I haven't heard that. See, I'm with Nina. I'm on a political detox.
It's
So
probably
I'm-
for the best.
Yeah, I reached
Yeah.
my limit. So I am way behind.
Oh, that the Krista Freeland chick freaking resigned. Oh, that's crazy news. That is crazy news. The
Do we know
House
why
of
she
Cards is
resigned?
falling down. This bitch is the COVID bitch.
Mhm.
Trudeau faces frustrated MP after Krista Freeland's shock resignation. She's the
She
one
has,
that-
by the way, this is resting Karen face, is what
Mhm.
she has.
Mhm. That's exactly what it is. She's the one that went after all the truckers and like froze their bank
Mhm.
accounts and like basically wanted to, take them to court and all the, all that stuff. And she was all about the vaccine, like mandates and all the crazy shit she was forcing Trudeau to do. She basically had like her hand up his ass. And so I guess like she resigned. That's interesting. At a caucus meeting, some Liberal MPs tell PM that he has to step down after Krista Freeland's shocking resignation. So he hasn't resigned yet, but she has. He will take time to reflect on the caucus concerns, sources say. At least 7 Liberal MPs, including a former cabinet members, publicly say Trudeau must resign. Yeah, I knew this. I mean, they've been saying that for a while. Like, they're like, please resign, get out. So it seems like it's going to be a Merry Christmas in Canada after all, because the commies are leaving. Thank God. Yay.
You think they actually will, though?
It seems like they're kicking him out. So if they do, what that means is because in 2025 we have an election. So most likely the Conservatives are going to take over. Most likely. I'm guessing the Conservatives are going to win. If they don't, the only way that they could lose is if the Liberals somehow come up with a Hail Mary leader, because in Canada, you vote for the party. You don't vote for the leader, and the leader of the party becomes the prime minister. So if they like get a Hail Mary, like somebody who can lead the party, which I don't think they can in time, then they can do it. But most likely the conservatives are gonna take it this time. And
Good.
then see what happens. Yeah. And
That'd
seems
be
like
It
the
can't be
world is
much
turning.
worse, guys. Can't be much worse if you live in Canada. Might as well
No,
give them a shot.
I'm still not moving back. Okay, let's go to this happier news. Well, I mean, that was pretty happy news actually, but this was funny. Stephanie shared this and I thought it was freaking hilarious. So let's watch it. Here we go. She said TikTok filter is not playing around. Here we go. Like
Oh boy.
this
Oh,
is good.
that's a trans. Oh, that's a horror.
Oh, there you go. That one was good.
That one was good.
Oh.
Oh.
These are all accurate. Oh my god, that's a man.
Oh. She's mad.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Oh,
there
wait,
you
I-
go. There you
I
go.
haven't-
Oh man. There you
That's
go.
not
That's a
bad.
good one.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah.
These are crazy accurate.
Yeah, very accurate.
Oh boy.
This is funny.
Shrek. Oh.
Oh no.
I think I've seen this one. Yeah.
Oh no. She got the beast. Yeah, that's
Shocker.
it.
I gotta
that's
do
what that
this so it'll destroy my day.
was. You're not beast like Mike. You're probably gonna get like some handsome guy. I think you would get
Hey.
you would probably get the Frozen Prince. I don't know what his name
It'll
is.
probably give me some bitch. It'll give me some fucking Disney villainess. It'll
Maybe
give me
you'll
like
get
Ursula.
maybe you'll get what's that fucking snow thing's name in Frozen?
Olaf.
Yeah, Olaf, that thing. God, I hate that movie.
I did one of those once that it was like, which celebrity do you look like? And I did this thing like 10 times, hoping to get a different answer. And every single time I got the same one. Avril Lavigne.
Interesting.
Dude, I can see it. You're like her brother. I can see
Sorry.
it. That's a good one. That's funny. I wonder what it would give me. Probably nobody pretty. I can tell you that much.
There's
You might be
there's
Jasmine.
actually this girl on these Canadian reality shows that I've watched that looks a little
Oh.
bit like you.
You're gonna have to pull up a picture.
She's
so I
on
can
Big
judge.
Brother Canada and The Traitors Canada.
Oh,
I don't know why I watch this shit, but
why
I
do you watch Canadian weird
don't
shows
know.
like that?
Because I get through binging all the American seasons, then I have to go to the international ones.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Kal-El, thank you for the 10. Says, my prediction is Trudeau will stick around for a while, then step down just before the election is called, so he doesn't get embarrassed by the party being destroyed. I agree with you, Kal-El. I actually very much agree with this. Speaking of Kal-El, did you guys check out the new Superman
The teaser for the teaser. Yeah.
Yeah, the teaser for the teaser. John,
And the
did you
teasers
see
got teasers. I seen a little bit of it, yeah.
Same, I kind
'Cause
of
I
saw
couldn't-
it passing.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
like
cool.
scrolled through because I didn't want to get it. I didn't want to be, have it spoiled. So,
Hmm.
Oh, so you don't want to watch it right now? is what
oh,
you're
we can
telling
watch it now. I mean,
If you watch it though, Nina, they are really bad at claiming things.
me. Oh, really? Okay, we're
Warner's
not watching it.
Warner's is bad. Just yeah.
Maybe without
Oh,
the
then then we're not watching it then.
Yeah, I would say it's too risky. They claim everything.
It
Oh,
looks
wow.
fucking hideous. I don't know what it is with modern movies and the color grading that has to be so horrible on every single one.
Well, I like the color grading on
No, in the
this one, Mike.
poster it is, but in the teaser, it looks like there are maybe 2 or 3 colors in the whole thing, and kind of similar to Wicked in a different way.
can
I
you
know what
look?
you're
Can you just
saying.
look at the trailer, Nina?
Yeah,
Or the
I'm gonna pull it
yeah,
up.
without.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
the same
Don't play
thing. It
Yeah.
looked
You can do freeze shots on it.
Yes, do
almost
that.
looked on the verge of like a television show. Like,
yeah,
like the quality wise, like it didn't feel incredibly cinematic, but I guess we'll see.
But this is a teaser of a teaser, so I was kind of prepared for that. So here's the obviously Lois Lane.
Yeah.
We got I don't know who that is.
I don't
Oh,
know, but
man.
the one guy's the redhead guy. What's his name? Jimmy or whatever.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Jimmy.
Is that the guy
Unless
from
unless
Top
this
Gun?
is Jimmy, in which
No,
case I'll be like,
Jimmy's
oh,
the
fuck.
ginger.
Is
Okay,
Ginger the
perfect.
guy from Top Gun? Wait, there's a Ginger?
Yeah, you can't really tell because of the color
Yeah.
grading, but yeah, he's a ginger.
Yeah,
in real
he's
life.
supposed to be a
Is that
ginger.
the Top Gun guy
No, he's not the Top Gun guy.
or the Whiplash guy?
He's
Is
not
this
the
the same
Whiplash
guy?
That's the same
I
guy.
don't
He's
know.
not. It's not Miles Teller.
That's his name.
That's his name. I don't know him. I don't know names because I suck. From James Gunn.
Oh,
here's
look at
some-
this ugly color grading.
I think he's
Why?
thinking it's so
Yeah.
bright.
Yeah, the lighting is.
It's very
Uh,
bright.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to photograph in that lighting.
No, because you would not look good. It would. You're exactly right, John. It would be unflattering.
Yeah, you want what is it? Twilight hour or what is it called?
Yeah, Twilight.
Golden hour.
Golden
that's what
hour.
it is. Yeah.
Oh, the golden hour. What's golden hour? I know Twilight. What's that?
It's when the sun's either rising or setting. So
Yes.
it's not
Oh.
so harsh, creating these shadows under the eyes and
Yes.
yeah.
I think what he's done here is he's gone so drastically colorful because he wants to say, I'm different from Snyder. Okay. He's got the dark, fucking weird shit. I've got the bright stuff. And here it is. It's bright and colorful. And I honestly don't mind it because I'm like, I want a bright, colorful Superman. So I guess I didn't notice as much as other people because I was like, yay, brightness and colors.
Even
I do
this
too,
looks
but-
pretty flat.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a
Yeah.
combination of the overexposed lighting and the flat colors. This is one thing I'm super
like a
snobby about, but
Yeah.
it's shooting on digital. I watched a Nora last night and it was shot on film, and it is such a noticeable difference. I can't stand everything that's shot on digital looks the friggin' same.
My
There's
husband
no-
complains about that all the time.
There's no dimension to this. Like everything feels very like everything's incredibly like it's all lit up, but there's almost like not enough shadow and like
Yes.
enough contrast in the frame.
I get what you're saying. I mean, I'm still
I'm
excited
being
by it.
snooty.
But
Me
Yeah, I
too.
mean,
Me too, Michelle.
It's not a big deal. It's definitely not a deal breaker, but yeah.
I'm just so sick and tired of everything being gray. Look at this
Yeah.
guy's beard. Wow. That's some ginger for you.
He's gonna steal the show.
I feel like we know someone who looks like that, but I can't think of who.
Oh my god. He looks like a leprechaun. Like he's
Is
like,
that
"Oh
a
my God."
prosthetic beard?
I
that
don't
beard even
know.
real?
I don't know what's going
Are those-
on.
does he got like glasses with one of those noses on? Like, is James Gunn like? Is he putting, like
I don't know.
He
you
looks
know what I'm
like
saying? Like those
Yeah.
those glasses.
he looks like Fealty. That's what I was gonna say. He looks like Gary Nerdrotic if he hadn't gotten his shit together and turned his life around. Like he went down a different path. This is what he would
He's
look
a
like.
druggy Carrie.
Mhm.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. He was like selling drugs to kids behind those bushes. And he's like, oh shit, there's Superman.
man, that other guy beside him is a big dude. Like he's like wide.
Yeah,
Like
this
look how
guy's
broad he
huge.
is.
I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Hold on. I exit out.
Kids. This guy went in bushes and on drugs to kids.
Yeah, do we
But that's
even
what he
see
went to jail
Superman?
Does he look
for.
like a drug? Does he look like the kind of guy that goes to jail for that?
Well, that's what he went to jail for. Everybody knows that. That's like
Let's go
lore.
back and find my boy with his broad shoulders. There
There
he
he
is. Look how broad he is. Like he is a wide man.
Yeah, is this guy gonna
Yeah.
be a hero? Because he
I'm
looks
wondering if he's like what is
He's
his
black.
deal?
You think he's going to be a villain? That is not
I
allowed.
didn't say it. I didn't say it. That is such a wonderful ginger beard, says Ian. Aw. He's like a little leprechaun. I love it. Very festive. Here's some more people on a holiday or something. Look up, people. Look up. There he is, and he's flying. He's flying to the sun. Because that's where he gets his nourishment from. And then the teaser
looks
trailer.
awful.
Mine.
It doesn't. Yeah. We'll see.
Like that's the
how it
best
We'll see the
teaser
trailer.
of the teaser that they could give us.
We'll see the trailer because I'm
It's a
excited by it.
teaser.
I think it. I like where it's going, but the color was it's real bright. I don't mind the brightness, but like John said, no one wants to take a selfie out in that lighting.
Yeah.
I think he's doing it on purpose. I really do. He's like, we're not doing grayscale anything.
We're gonna
Don't
just
even
blast the set. Well, it looks like it's probably natural lighting, and it was just
like he's like,
probably
turn
the
up the
hours.
saturation. Turn it up more saturation, more saturation. That's
It's
what
not
he-
even that though. It's just because I love saturated aesthetics, but it's just
It's like CW,
yeah.
like the angles, like like the way it's shot. Like some of those angles just don't necessarily feel very cinematic. Yeah, they look like their TV show.
No,
Like
I
it's
can-
not like a TV show.
People have been
you
saying
pull it-
that.
Can you pull it up one more time? Because
Sure.
it almost feels like we don't get the widescreen though, which will help make it feel more cinematic.
That's also true.
Because
Hold on.
isn't it? It's just kind of like in a chopped form,
Yeah.
I think.
I think that's
Right now,
definitely
yeah.
not
Yeah,
doing any favors.
it's like an Instagram reel, like version of it. I think I need to wait and see it tomorrow when we get the full.
The
Like,
wide.
I want to know who
screen.
this broad on the left is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who's
who
that?
is
Fucking Charo. Gucci.
I don't know. She got nice cleavage though.
He does.
Ian So Forth for 25 says that beard tastes slightly like curry. Oh wow.
Can
How do
we
you know that?
go back to that first image though? Can we
Oh, yeah, sure.
assess that no one dresses well there? Like what's the deal? What's the deal?
You mean like the orange dress? Like, is it Halloween? I
Or
don't know
like,
what's going on.
What is Lois doing with her hair? And what is that outfit? And like just no one is like, looking their sharpest is all I'm saying.
Yeah, what decade does this take place in?
That's what I'm saying. Like
it
it's
looks like they all came from different time periods.
like Jimmy Olsen looks like he's from like a modern 70s guy. Like in his orange and brown kind of look.
This bitch in the middle is from 1998.
Yeah.
Who is that, by the way?
That is
Like
what's her
from
name?
Charmed or something.
Yeah.
The Lois Lane. It's the woman, I forget her name. She played in The Marvelous Miss Maisel, which was a great show. She was fantastic in it.
her.
I still need to watch that. I still
It's
need to watch
good.
that.
My parents love that show.
The weird thing about her is like, I was like, why does she look like the Black Cat? Like she looks like Felicia Hardy, and I'm like, different universe. Like it's not because she's got that white hair going on. So I'm like, what is this? I don't get it. But I know who
Emo.
she is.
She's emo lane.
She's
Emo Lane.
Russell Hall for 5 says it started getting cold outside, so I put a hat on. You're welcome.
my-
Merry
oh my
Christmas.
gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Russell.
Russell.
Jesus Christ, Russell.
Yeah.
You're so challenging. You know what else is challenging? It's going to be really challenging that for the stream to go on after Michelle leaves, which she has to do now.
You're gonna be left with these two gents.
So-
With a
Sausage
pleasant
fest.
guy and Mikey.
no, don't worry. Chrissy's gonna be here soon. I have a feeling.
Chrissy's
She's
coming,
gonna-
that'll be
yeah,
fun.
she's gonna be here very soon.
Awesome. Well,
But thank you, Michelle, for coming
Yeah.
by. Really appreciate you.
I
and
love
honestly,
you, Michelle.
I
before
love
you
you too,
leave,
Mike.
let me give you a little spiel. I'm gonna get really gay for a second, Mike.
Ooh.
Michelle,
Never go
I
full gay.
appreciate you so much. I can't even explain to you how much I appreciate you. All the time you've given to Toxic Femme and hanging out with us every Monday and like just making the show super cool and awesome is like it's become so fun since you joined. And
Aw.
I just really appreciate like all the work you put in and everything that you do and your vibe and like just being around in this community and how you and your sister have such a great vibe and you really are a force of light. And I'm so glad to know you. So Merry Christmas to you and your
well, Nina,
family.
I love you too. I've enjoyed it. That means so much. So thank you so much.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for being here. You got to get your sister to come on though.
I
One of
know,
these
yeah,
days.
We need to get her on. And
Mhm.
John, Mike, Nina, all of you, everyone out there, wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Michelle. Good to see
Merry
you.
Christmas. I
Yes.
love you
Thank-
guys.
Yes, love you all.
Rachel.
I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Hey, we still
Aw.
have a toxic femme before Monday or before Christmas too, so that's gonna be fun. I'll
And you
bust
guys gotta
out
come
the
on
pain.
my Christmas party on Sunday.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna be doing that Christmas party on Sunday. John, you want to come to another Christmas?
Yeah, do it.
If I'm awake, we'll see. My sleep schedule is
Oh
it's
my
out of
God.
control.
Damn.
Out of control.
Where are
What
you
do you-
from?
I live in Michigan.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Go Lions. Go Lions.
So it just
Are they
looks
still
like
winning?
I don't
They've
know.
been still
Yeah,
winning.
they lost. They lost last Sunday, but it's okay.
Oh,
Still
that
doing good.
sucks.
Yeah.
Is
Where
that-
are you from, Mike?
New York originally. I just moved to Florida.
Oh, okay, cool.
So this is
No
my
taxes.
first ever warm Christmas.
Are you enjoying it? Like, how are you
Yeah.
enjoying the warm Christmas?
Oh,
Like,
it's amazing. I despise the cold, so it's nice not at here when it's cold. It's like, ooh, it's 60, and everyone complains, and I'm like,
That's
if you only
nice.
knew.
that's
That's
like
nice.
me. We kind of have the same life in that sense because I'm like, I kind of miss the cold though now, but I also hate the cold, but I only like it for like a day. So I'm like, be nice to have like white Christmas for a day, but then I want to leave. It's
Yeah.
fun.
And,
Yeah,
and it's like every winter in New York for years and years just feels like it's colder and colder and colder.
It's brutal.
It's torture. It's torture.
Also, New
It's
York
so
kind of
nice.
sucks.
It does now.
Have you
And
ever
it's
been
so
to New York,
depressing.
Nina?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I wish I could have gone, but then 9/11 happened, and I was Persian, and I was like, ugh.
How can you
I
say
really
New
like
York
that.
sucks?
Because
It
they're
does now.
fucking raping people on subways all the time, man. I don't
mean,
know if I want to go.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty bad. Like I would say
Like-
And that's the least
probably-
of it, honestly.
Yeah.
When
And
that's
also-
the least of it, that's insane. But
Like Brittany Venti told me horror stories, so I was like, I don't really want to go to New York ever. Now that I've heard all these stories,
I think she used
Man.
to live in Bushwick too. I used to live in friggin' Bushwick.
I don't know where that is, but
Brooklyn?
Yeah, it's the most communist. It's like the Portland of New York.
Portland of New York. Wow, that's awful. Because I know what Portland is like very, very well.
I had my apartment that I had in Bushwick. I had a home invasion, and the cops told me that he could have a claim against me for excessive force
Wow.
getting him out. So that's
Dang.
New York for you.
That's crazy.
Wow. Ooh. I don't know. New York is weird now. Have you ever been to New York, John?
I lived in New York for a year total. Yeah.
Where?
I didn't
Tell
know
me.
that.
I was doing an internship there for 2 6-month periods. I think it was 2007, 2008. Yeah. So I was in Manhattan.
Oh, nice. What area?
Wow.
It was like right off of what is it, like 7th? I think we were on 7th, and it was like in between Broadway and I forgot the other street. Obviously, Main Street, big street. But yeah, it was like there was no way in the world I would have ever been able to afford that apartment. So it was a great experience, though. Very good.
It used to be great. I gotta get Chrissy out of there.
Speaking of Chrissy, she's ready to join us now. Here she is. Hello, Chrissy.
Hey,
Hey, Chrissy.
Hi. Is she ready? I don't know.
is she
Doesn't
in the
look ready.
Grinch's cave?
I don't think.
Can she see
Can
me?
you hear us?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? She has no idea.
Oh my God, she has no idea. This could go badly.
Oh my god, I'm taking her
No,
out.
no, I wanted to see what would
No,
happen.
no, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I wanted to know what happens. She got a new studio? I didn't know that. I mean, I knew she's
Yeah.
building one. I didn't know it was done.
and you weren't ready. Hold on.
She just starts breastfeeding at that moment.
Oh my gosh. She went to feed the baby already. So I was like,
That would attract some all new weirdos.
yeah, like Russell Hall, who's asking about another mama. Russell Hall for 5. He says, where the hell is Anna, by the way? I know she had a kid, but that was weeks ago, and I really want to show her my new Santa hat. Well, Russell, thanks for asking about how she's doing. She's doing okay. I think I mean, she has the link to the stream. I told her, like, if you're feeling up to it, even for like 5 minutes, come say hi. She's around. She's just had a really like rough time recovering from having the baby. So she's just taking some time to recover. And having a baby is it's a lot of work. Okay, Russell, it's a lot of fucking work.
Sounds like it would suck.
Yeah. So she's just taking a moment. She will be back though, I'm sure. So there you go. Let's see if is Chrissy ready yet? Are you ready, Chrissy? Now, are we good? Are we not good? Is she trolling me at this point?
I think
don't
so.
know.
Can you hear me? Is there a delay?
No, I can hear you now.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
No,
Hey!
I'm not.
Oh my god. Maybe there is a delay. No, she's trolling me. She's trolling me.
She's fucking with you.
She's fucking with me. Fuck you. Fuck you,
I
Chrissy.
think there is a delay. I have a janky. I'm not trolling you, Nina. I have a janky setup with my new studio here.
Oh, yay. I was watching you wrap Christmas gifts last night. I was
Oh, there's such
lurking
a
in
delay.
your chat in your little Christmas I was like a little
Aw.
Christmas elf stalking you and being like,
Mhm.
"Oh, she's so cute." And I was like rewinding back to see her wrapping skills. They're great. I learned stuff. I was like, "Oh, that's how she does this."
Wow. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
I
there
love your
is a
sweater.
delay. Poor Chrissy. She's so cute.
This
I
delay
love
is
your-
retarded.
I love your Christmas sweater.
I love that everything. It looks like the Grinch's cave in the best way.
Aw.
I gotta
It's
turn
so
it on.
cute. Okay, turn it on.
It turns on.
Hold on. We gotta blow you up. Oh my god, it's
Oh my
so
God.
cute.
Can't tell. You
I
can't
see
even
it.
tell.
I see it. It's like blinking.
Chrissy's lighting is more cinematic than that
Yes,
trailer.
That's so true.
You're more cinematic than James Gunn's Superman trailer. That's amazing.
Your contrast of
Thank you.
lights and darks.
Oh my god. Russell Hall for
still
another
haven't seen
two
that yet.
says, "I can make it dance. Who wants to see?" Oh my god, Russell, put
Wait,
it
it,
away,
like-
man.
It?
Yeah, like he's talking about his dancing Santa hat because I have
Oh.
a dancing Santa hat, and
I thought he was talking
he's
about his
reminding
pecker.
everyone of that. Do you guys want to see my dancing Santa hat? Should I bust it out?
Break it
Yeah.
up. Do
How
it.
is that even a
Do
question?
Here we go. Here we go. It's time for the dancing.
Yes.
Santa hat. Here we go. It's gonna rock your world, you guys. Here we go. Oh, don't worry, I'll bring it for your party, Mike.
Yes.
Close up, Nina. Zoom in.
That's amazing.
I feel like that music is really low. Like it's very difficult to get into it. All
Merry
right.
Christmas,
Nice.
people!
That's amazing.
Woo! Best 200 pesos I ever spent.
Pretty cool. Can you imagine going to a club?
This fucking
Can you
delay.
imagine going to a club and the music is like that low?
Oh my
See,
god.
you get all the cool Santa hats, and I'm stuck with friggin' Glinda's thong.
What whatever, dude. I love that Christmas hat. It's pink and sparkly. I have way too many Santa hats. Russell Hall for 2 says that's exactly what mine does. Thank
I
you.
just turned my sweater off. What's the point? Nobody can tell.
Is that a potential
Aw.
fire hazard? That like this the sweater?
on
Like
the
I wonder
roof.
if there's anything that like could
The
something
sweater?
go wrong? Yeah.
You can't wear this if you have a pacemaker. My mother-in-law gave it to me. So
What?
I win.
Wait, it like says that when you get the sweater? Like, don't wear this if you have a pacemaker?
Yes, yeah. It says it in Chinese, but I translated it and no.
It
Like,
says
what would
it in
happen though?
Chinese.
Would somebody have a heart attack if they did wear the sweater?
Let's give it to someone and find out.
Oh
I
my
wa-
gosh.
What
I
a
wonder if
dumb
it would burn
way to
you,
have a
like-
heart attack. Like you go to the hospital, be like, "What happened?" Be like, "Yeah, it was a Christmas sweater."
We have a Christmas
light up
sweater
Christmas
incident.
sweaters.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Like that's what's going on from like Christmas at the ER. It's like we have another Christmas burning incident.
Is this
people.
delay like actually ruining your show, Nina?
I wouldn't say ruin. It's definitely adding something.
It's adding something.
It's very pleasant.
It's pleasant.
I got you, Nina.
Negative.
I got
All
you.
right, maybe I'll. Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh, Miss Martin
Fealty
Hughes is
always
sending us a rose. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Merry Christmas.
Fealty always says plug into Ethernet as if this is 1995 and we just have like phone lines everywhere.
Yeah, who
You
has
know what?
Ethernet now?
Me, I'm connected to the Ethernet right now.
Whoa, I've never Etherneted in my,
My
life.
laptop doesn't have an Ethernet hole.
Same.
Really? How is that even possible?
Friggin' MacBook.
Oh, that's why, because Mac
No, it just
people
has
are
USB
terrible.
C holes. Yeah.
Yeah, you need the E hole, the
Ooh,
Ethernet
baby.
hole. My God. Oh, that's what. Oh, okay, that's what he was saying. Tell Chrissy to grab the internet cable if it's long enough and try that. Well, he does. She doesn't have the proper hole fealty. We're having hole issues. My God. Well, I have some other Christmassy news that I was gonna
News.
share with you guys.
I'm ruining.
Oh my God. I don't know why this cracked me up, but USB hole. I don't know why this cracked me up.
B holes, A holes.
Oh my God. Okay. So this is the Christmas news. I'm so lame that I laughed at that joke, Douglas. It says Macaulay Culkin says that Joe Pesci was trying to scare me during Home Alone rehearsals and ended up biting my finger. I have a scar. And I was like, whoa, that's pretty intense.
I heard about this.
Did you? So he says, "'Tis the season for the viewing of Home Alone." By the way, who here watches Home Alone every Christmas?
Oh, 1 and 2 are my favorite Christmas movies.
Of all time?
I think so. 1 and 2. It's like Kill Bill. It's volume 1 and 2.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. There's no I don't count
Great
3.
movie.
Hell no. It's like the
One is
number of
better,
Home
though.
Alone movies is the same as the number of genders. Only 2, the rest are bullshit.
Also, fuck you to all the studios who like took out Donald Trump for the second one because Donald Trump was a staple of New York. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
him in Home Alone too. That's how I knew who Donald Trump was. I was like, oh, that's the guy from Home Alone. Like, you know, when he goes and talks to him, that's how I knew him.
Chrissy, did you love Home Alone 2 back in the day? Because it was like so New York. The delay will get
Yes,
to
we
her.
had it. We were, I was raised in a middle class family, not a lower class family. We could afford Home Alone 2.
Oh my God.
No, I mean that's why I always loved 2 so much because it's like New York when it was New York.
Did you go feed pigeons?
Now pigeon, I
Not
never really
New
liked pigeons.
No.
I was
Yeah,
afraid of the lady coming around.
The whole the
Here's
Home Alone
Morgan.
didn't do the pigeon thing for you. Like, oh, I should go feed the birds. I don't know.
I wonder if you
That's-
transpose like Home Alone 1 over 2, if all the beats line up, because it's essentially the same movie.
But
Kind
it's
of.
different.
but
Yeah,
it's a little
different setting, similar pranks and things that happen.
It's so good. It's so good. It
Tell
has
us-
freaking Tim Curry.
Different hijinks.
Yeah, do it and tell us if it works, John.
Okay. Do it side by side.
Yeah.
It's different because there's Tim Curry in 2.
Yeah, it is different. 'Tis the season for viewing Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin knows it. The actor is currently touring around the country for what is billed as the Nostalgic Night with Macaulay Culkin, in which he hosts a screening of Home Alone, followed by a Q&A. And a recent stop in Roseman, Illinois, via the New York Times, Culkin revealed that his co-star Joe Pesci actually bit his finger while rehearsing a scene in which Pesci, the thief Harry, threatens Culkin's Kevin McAllister. As reported by the Times, he was trying to scare me, Culkin recounted, thinking it would help the robber-victim dynamic. He was like, I want to be menacing to this kid. Once rehearsing a scene in which Pesci's Harry is threatening to bite off Kevin's finger, he inadvertently took it too far and really chopped Culkin. I have a scar, he said. But in the moment, he didn't react much. I saw his face, and I've
How
never
do you do that by accident?
I don't know if it was an accident. I'm gonna say it right now.
Maybe he was pissing off Joe Pesci on the set. He's like,
Yeah, he's like that little shit.
"Yeah, here's my chance. Here's my chance to get him."
We're just trying to rehearse, okay? God. And I've never ever seen Joe Pesci actually scared. Macaulay Culkin's recalled, because he's like, I just bit a kid. Jesus, that's fucked up. While Pesci tried to scare Macaulay Culkin during the making of Home Alone, co-star Catherine O'Hara was anything but terrifying. The Emmy winner played the mother to Macaulay Culkin's Kevin, as she has always remained a maternal figure in the actor's life. That's so cute. I love
her.
that. Kevin! I love that. I shared this story. Actually, I shared another thing that kind of, because you know how like there's like on YouTube, or I mean on Twitter, people will just take like a headline from the Variety article and they'll turn it into like this thing. Like they're like, Macaulay Culkin still recalls Catherine O'Hara's mom whenever they see each other. She opens up her arm. She goes, "Son." And I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet." So I retweeted this, and then somebody wrote under the comments, "They fucked for sure." And I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like I was very insulted by that comment.
Way to ruin
What?
our childhood.
No.
Ew.
I know.
It's about a probably 30-year differential at least.
Ew.
I was like, this is so disturbing. Why would people say something like that? It really ruined the mood for me. I was like, why? No, it's their mother and son. Stop it.
It is in a very dark humor sort of way. It is kind of it just catches us so off guard that it is.
Yeah, I guess so. It's very dark. Yeah, so that's where he goes into this, and he calls her mom whenever they see each other, and she goes, "Son." And yeah, so he received the Star of Hollywood a bit ago. Home Alone is, and always will be beloved global sensation, and reason families all over the world can't let a year go by without watching and loving Home Alone together is because Macaulay Culkin, O'Hara said, "You know what? That's kind of true."
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Macaulay Culkin and the two thieves, like Joe Pesci and the other guy. Like that trio. Like I don't think anybody cares really about the mom and all of them really all that much.
And
But
the
the
soundtrack
trio.
is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She added so
Definitely.
much to it, though.
Yeah, she did. That's true. She had like, I think the mom did better in the first one than in the second one.
Oh, the first one is. Oh, I haven't watched it yet this year. I need to.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
good.
You
I love that
instantly
song.
think of Home Alone. You instantly recall it.
Yeah,
You hear that.
it's true.
I do.
I love movies like that where you can tell what they are from the theme. Like
Mhm.
I'm like, oh yeah. Like I mean, obviously Star Wars is one of them.
It's always John Williams.
That's true. It usually is John Williams.
You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore.
Oh, I
So I actually, when I was actually when I was a kid, had dinner at Joe Pesci's house once.
What?
Because my mom was a jazz singer, and he used to be a singer, and they toured together. And my grandfather's an Italian
What?
singer who
Did
Joe
you
is
bite
a
your
fan of.
finger?
What's that? What'd you say? Sorry, delay. But
Did you
anyway,
bite your finger?
no, I wish he did. I want a Joe Pesci scar, but he was telling us
There's a
all these
delay.
kinds of stories like this. Like he was telling one about how he on Home Alone he had the gold tooth in his mouth, and right before they started filming, the props guy came over and was like, "Oh, you need your tooth," and starts digging it out of his pocket with like coins and all this shit, and then hands it to him, and he blew the fuck up on him.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. It's like lint and shit. I was like, here,
Mhm.
put it in your mouth. And the guy's like, how about no?
You know who I am? I'm freaking Joe Pesci.
When we were there, though, he was playing us because he was coming out with an album, and there is a Christmas song on it. You probably can't play it, I guess, but like the most epic. I tweeted it today, like the most epic Christmas song, the most Joe Pesci Christmas song you will ever hear.
You tweeted it? Let's hear it. We can put it on for a bit. Why not?
It's about like 50 F-bombs in it, probably.
It's amazing.
Let me see here.
So me and my cousins, when we were kids, used to make a point to like sneak this song on to play whenever I'd like
You just like put it in
holidays.
between the tracks of the normal Christmas music.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Is it? Oh, okay, I think I see it. Here we go.
Oh, it's amazing.
If we get claimed, it's fine. It's worth it. Here we go.
It is.
It's this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Is this who they have the airport named after?
That is for a use next.
I love this.
How's fat ass get around? If the fat fuck blew a plane. Since no Christmas this year.
I'm loving this.
So good.
Wonderful, fucking wonderful.
It's fucking wonderful.
The fat fuck blew a plane. But how the fuck she go if it doesn't snow on Christmas this year?
She's on one of the songs on this album. It's amazing.
Oh, that's great.
And they start arguing in the middle of it.
Oh my god, this is great.
All right. Which one of you little pricks stole all the fucking candy canes? Nice kids. Where'd you get them from? A fucking jail? Fucking reform school brats. Get the fuck out of here, all of you.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Same character he was in Home Alone. He's the same cop.
That was fantastic, Mikey. Thank you.
That is
Um,
my favorite Christmas song.
There's also an update. Actually, Anna shared this, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" But there was an update about Marv. The actor has become an artist. I don't know if you guys checked this out, but it says Marv from Home Alone lives on a farm and is a
He looks
sculptor
rough.
now.
Probably because he was hit with too many irons.
Probably. But he's a sculptor now.
Completed the dress and pretty much completed the sculpture. So here's the texture finished.
He looks like a sculptor.
Damn.
That looks like balls. Okay, I see it's
That
a
looks-
dress on a lady.
Very titillating.
Was not expecting that. That was a.
Is that a statue or a
I don't like this
person?
one bit.
It's like what if she was completely nude?
It seems
I love
like
that
some.
pose.
Oh
Thanks
my
for
gosh.
watching.
It seems like some evil fucking Marina
Ew.
Abramovich.
Ew!
whatever her name is,
What a
like fucking-
pervert! He's degenerate.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh my god, that was so funny. I love that pose.
I don't like it.
Hmm.
It was hilarious. Wait, you didn't like the sculptor or the sculpt, Chrissy? You didn't like this, whatever the hell this called, statue? You're not feeling this?
No, it reminds me of the of the sculptings. What are they called? In Epstein's apartment, he had these figures of like upside down kids or something.
Really? That's dark. I didn't know that. I know he had that Clinton painting.
Podesta's house. Thank you, Erica.
Is that what?
Dahmer.
What was it?
Thank you. Erica knows.
What's in the background? There's some heads there, some sculptures of heads. I'm wondering if we can. Are they anybody famous or somebody that we would know?
I can't
We'll
tell.
zoom
It's
in.
too far.
There's
But I mean, he
fucking
could have done it.
heads.
Yeah, I can't tell whose heads they are.
Wait, speaking of which, have you guys ever seen the Joe Pesci movie Eight Heads in a Duffel Bag?
No.
Oh, it is a
While ago.
masterpiece. It is hilarious.
What is it? Is it like a
No.
mob movie?
It's a comedy. It's about exactly what it sounds like. That he gets on a plane, he has 8 heads in the bag because he has to deliver them, and the bags get switched with this Metagon family, and it's amazing.
I think he's a hitman, right?
Of course.
Is it okay?
Oh,
It is
okay.
so good.
Like there's heads in a bag. Like what? What is he doing?
Why do you think they call it 8 heads in a duffel bag?
Yeah,
man?
they
You
weren't
think
being
it's gonna be
metaphorical.
about like some cat in Paris, like
I don't know. It's
8 heads in
that
a duffel
sounds
bag. It's
Weird.
pretty straightforward.
I have only 7 heads in my duffel bag.
I've only heard of like what's in the box, and it's like 7 with that whole fucking head in a box. This situation that was fucking dark.
What's in the box?
They're releasing it in IMAX soon.
sounds
I don't know if I can
expensive.
handle that. I think that movie's a little too
7
depressing.
in IMAX.
Yeah, I think that's a little too depressing for me to want to be
Yeah.
bombarded with like that.
Yeah, that movie is. That's.
I
pretty
don't know
rough.
if I could see like Kevin Spacey's face in like IMAX. It's like
Mhm.
here I am. Like I don't know. IMAX just it's weird. I don't know. I couldn't do it.
You know what's annoying though with all the reboots that they've done? Why not a real Home Alone one? Like it's right there for you that he's either the uncle or the father. Like it would be so easy to do a good
They
one.
would ruin
What if-
it, Mike.
I know.
What if Michael Jackson was coming after Macaulay Culkin?
He
that
would be
didn't he didn't do that.
I hate you, John. You're such a Grinch. He did not
And
do that.
It's all instead of Christmas music, it's all just Michael Jackson music. Like it's the soundtrack.
His bedroom was 2
No.
stories.
I hate
you kind
you.
of have to. I mean,
You made it dark.
all right. We'll rewind. We'll go back.
Here is another dark scenario here, which I actually really thought was funny. It says Merry Christmas from the Solos. And it's like Adam Driver.
That's how you know Harrison Ford does not run this account, because you know Harrison Ford don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I
he
fixed
hates it.
The delay?
Yeah.
Yay!
You fixed the delay?
I did, I fixed
Yay!
it.
What'd you do?
He's here with us in real time. This is awesome.
Oh my god, it's all different now.
Thank God.
How'd you fix it?
Well, what do
I
you
kinda
think
miss
of
delay,
the
to be honest.
what do you think of the photo with this or from a Christmas with the Solos? Merry Christmas from the Solos.
I don't like Han Solo. I don't like what the hell is even his real name?
Harrison Ford?
Yes, I think he's an asshole.
I
I've
agree.
He
never liked
is.
him.
I think everyone
Never-
knows that about him. I think he's just kind of gotten a pass because he was Indiana Jones and
'Cause he
Han
was like
Solo.
hot.
Yeah.
What?
And like kind of like a popular. I think it was more not so much that he was hot. It was just a really popular character for like the nerds. So they kind of gave him a pass. But I think the nerds gave him too much of a pass, if you ask me. Because he was kind of a dick.
He was great in that role, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's any sort of
I do.
great actor or anything.
You don't? I mean, have you seen
I mean, he's
Air
amazing
Force
in that
One?
role. What's that?
Have you seen Air Force One?
Get off my
Air Force One. Yeah, I feel like he kind of just always plays the same sort of character, and he's great at that. But
Yeah, Ruth has a good point.
What'd you
People
say?
believed he was the characters he played.
People believed he was the character.
He really
character
was
he
an
was.
a-hole.
I've never
Yeah.
seen Indiana Jones.
Really?
Yeah,
Not even the one, like the first one?
No, I saw there was a TV series of it when I was a kid with some hot guy, and it was like young Indiana Jones, and I saw that. But that's it.
So you saw the porn version?
No, it was like a kids show in the 90s.
Oh.
Do-
How that's so crazy. Have you lived under a rock, Mike? Like how can you have not seen Indiana Jones? That's
I've
so
never
crazy to
seen
me.
most of those like big movies that everyone sees. Like I hadn't seen Lord of the Rings until last year.
You should start a YouTube channel. There's people doing it, first time.
I have one. It's
watching.
just sitting dormant.
Oh.
I'm bringing it back.
No, but John's talking about like first
Specifically
time
for-
watches.
Yeah, like first time watches. If
Oh,
you haven't
yeah.
watched a
Yeah.
ton of big movies, people
Movie
love
cherry
watching that
popping.
stuff.
Oh, I love
That's
that.
what Michelle does basically. Michelle and her sister like watch movies they have never watched before and they just review it. And then their channel's doing really well actually.
I'm going on Stephanie's stream tomorrow for Christmas Vacation, which I've never seen.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So
he
I guess I'm doing one of those
Christmas
tomorrow with her. Is it
Vacation.
good?
Chrissy.
You'll
It's
like it.
pretty
I think.
iconic.
I've
Chevy
only
Chase
seen
is
Vegas
also
Vacation.
another one of these famous assholes.
Yes, Chevy Chase is
Oh,
a
I can't
famous
stand
asshole.
him.
Do you think?
is.
Do you think just some people aren't really suited for like they just don't like the attention and the fame? Kind of like Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck seems like one of those introverted guys where he does not want to be bothered by anybody or anything.
I
Yeah.
think J-Lo ruined his life.
Maybe.
I mean, there is definitely some dudes like that. Like
Demoralized him.
what like Jack Nicholson's like that. Like he just doesn't like he doesn't give a fuck. Like he
I
doesn't want to
love
be talked
him.
to. I mean, I love him too, but he never wants to be talked to. Like he's always very private. That's why he always wears those fucking sunglasses at the Lakers games because everyone's like even though he's like not a drug addict, he's like always just wearing sunglasses because he doesn't want to talk to anybody. He's always like just fucking leave me alone.
Did you ever see that movie of his, As Good as It Gets? I love that movie.
Chrissy, how are you in the stream but with another what's happening right now?
What?
Okay, here's the deal. This is my gift wrapping studio, where I did my gift wrapping stream. So, but I have it I have the StreamYard set up on my desktop, but then I'm listening on my laptop. So what's backstage is my laptop camera, but what you can see on me is my good camera.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I've had to do that before.
I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Why is there two Chrissies and
It's a
they're
pain in
both
the
from
ass.
different
I
angles?
still feel like there's a delay.
That's probably why there's the delay, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a delay, but it's gotten better.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
also Russell Hall says for 2, looks like Chrissy found the USB hole.
Mm-hmm. I got a
Bonus
butt plug in it
hole.
right now.
Oh no. He also says for 2, who's the worst actor now, Culkin or Feldman? Wait, who's Feldman?
Corey Feldman.
Corey
Macaulay
Corey.
Culkin is amazing.
Feldman.
He
is
was
worse.
great in Home Alone.
I loved him in
Could
Home
you
Alone.
replace Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone?
No.
Like, is there
No.
any kid actor that could have done it? Could have. What was it? What was that kid in The
Nope.
Sixth Sense? He was a
Oh
pretty good-
hell no. Hell no. I hate that
Yeah.
little brat. That kid
Mm-mm.
was a pain in the ass. And he's fat now too.
Wait, isn't Corey Feldman dead? I'm confused.
No, I don't think he's dead.
Somewhat. But he's alive,
Yeah,
but
right.
how alive? I don't know.
Okay.
That's
okay.
it's pretty bad when people are wondering if you're alive or dead.
I
you
thought
know?
he was dead. Oh, like okay. Russell's saying as an adult, like who's a better actor as an adult? Well, I haven't seen Culkin in many movies or that guy. I haven't seen him.
He
In...
was on
pretty
American
good.
Horror Story a couple years ago. He was good.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him at all in a lot of like, as an adult actor. I know, like I loved him in My Girl. That was like one of my favorite movies growing up.
Thomas.
I know. And the other one that he had with Elijah Woods,
The Good Son.
A Good
I
Son.
love that movie. I
didn't
watched that
see
so much when I was a
that.
kid.
You haven't seen that, Chrissy?
Nope.
First time
Oh,
watch.
I
First time
would-
watch.
I would pay to see Chrissy's commentary on The Good Son. It's evil Macaulay Culkin.
Creepy.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. It's a
And the
good
movie is kind of the perfect balance of good and awful. It's amazing. It's amazing.
That was the first time that I was like, oh, Macaulay Culkin has range. Because it was like, like he's like the complete opposite of what he is like in Home Alone or My Girl. Like, I was like, holy shit, that fucking kid's evil. Like, burn him down.
It's
No,
like his
he's an
agent.
underrated actor.
Yeah,
Mhm.
his agent or his parents were like, "We need to do something different because you're just going to get typecasted and your career's going to
Mhm.
die."
And now he looks like kind of a wet rat.
Which is my type. I was going to say he's kind of hot now. Like, I would hit it.
You like a rat boy?
I like
Aw.
funny looking people.
He likes funny looking people. He told me his crush was what was that guy's name? The little nerd guy?
Rick Moranis.
Yeah, Rick Moranis.
What?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah, that
He
guy.
was so hot.
No one's type.
He's my
Apparently
type.
he's Mikey.
That's why he has to be someone. So he's my
And
type.
Zia, Chrissy Zia was like, "Oh yeah, he's so cute. I'm so into Rick Moranis." I was like, "Wait, what? Like, how the fuck?"
No,
Mikey-
and
Mikey
young
would be
Steve-
into, honey, I shrunk my butthole.
I was just waiting for Chrissy to come up with something like that.
Oh my god.
Would this be funnier with more of a delay?
No, Zia and I are on board with young Steve Buscemi. No one will ever be that hot.
What?
Have
Wow.
you seen a picture of young Steve Buscemi?
Are you high?
Let me pull it up. Hold on. Yeah, it was wild. I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's the first time and probably
Yeah,
will be
you're-
the last
you're
time I ever
incorrect.
hear that.
He
What's
is
What's crazy is I'm like, "Oh my god, he actually looks like what was that guy's
I
name?"
mean, no offense to Steve Buscemi, but he's just not the first person that comes to mind when you think of
No,
you
He's
know.
not the 500th person.
he is
I
number
know.
one. He is so hot.
Okay, here he is. Young Steve Buscemi.
Oh my god.
Oh. He looks like Steve-O.
He
looks-
does.
Not.
He does.
He does not.
No,
Yes,
he
he does.
does.
Steve-O?
I'm trying to see it
He
now.
could
That's
be
from
related.
Jackass.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen Jackass.
What?
He looks like what's his name? Alex Skarsgård's brother, Bill Skarsgård. He looks like Bill Skarsgård a little
Ooh.
bit. Like he's got those like weird eyes. I don't know. Do you guys not
Yeah.
see it? I
Got
see it.
butthole eyes.
He's got
No, my
little
main
eyes.
Chrissy, did you ever listen to Sum 41?
Yes, it was like one of my favorite bands.
Yes. Okay, Derek, the singer from that, is like my number one crush. He's so hot.
Yeah, maybe you're straight, Mike.
Russell Hall for 2 says, I just threw up in my mouth a little with regards to your crush for Steve Buscemi. And we got Kryptonian Jedi for 5. Says Culkin does guest spots on Red Letter Media from time to time. He looks better now and has a great sense of humor. You know what? Yeah, he looks great now. And also that like his wife, like the Asian chick, she like saved his life because he was not doing well. And like him and Mila Kunis, like they were like ruining each other's lives.
She seems like the succubus.
I feel like she kind of might be. Although, like, no, I think the succubus is like J-Lo, actually, because I'm with Christy on
She
that.
really is.
How have I never heard of this term before? Succubus?
What?
Yeah, like
Yeah. I was
Okay, but
today,
Someone who
today years
steals
old.
your life force.
mhm,
Succubus. Okay.
yeah.
Succubus.
Isn't it like a Greek mythological?
It's like
thing?
It's like a parasite.
At first, I thought it was someone who sucked dick really well.
Oh my
And then I was like, could that be me?
I
then
would
I
say
found
it's
out
I
what
would
it
say
really
it's destiny, but you said well.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's a female demon supernatural entity in folklore who appears in dreams to seduce men, usually through sexual activity. That's
It's Chrissy.
Ooh,
Okay.
OnlyFans.
The male
Oh my God.
counterpart to that is Incubus. Because I was I was like, oh, the
Oh.
band Incubus sounds similar to Succubus. So
Actually, speaking of OnlyFans, Chrissy, let me ask you something. Did you hear about that chick that banged 100 dudes in a day?
Yes, Lily Phillips.
Yeah, Lily Phillips. Now, I know that you've interviewed porno stars before. So in all your years of experience talking to porn stars, have you ever come across anyone who banged 100 dudes in a day or more?
No, not even close.
Who has
There's
that kind of
people
time?
that have done like a handful like of scenes in a day.
Okay, but no one's ever really topped that. Has anyone ever topped that story for you at all? Like in any way? Can you imagine anything or remember
No,
anything?
not even close.
it's got to be a record, like a
It's the
Guinness Book
craziest
of
thing I've
World
ever
Record.
heard. It is. It's literally
No,
record.
actually, it isn't. She's going for the
What?
record for the 1,000. There is currently a record being held of, I believe, 946 men by some other girl. Her name is, I forget what her name
Oh,
was. Lisa
and they were
Stack
coming
or
in her
something?
eyes.
What?
She
Like
was letting them
Ew.
come in her eyes.
there's no
Mhm.
she's not doing any protection or anything.
No, I don't know.
and she also
Actually,
didn't know that you can get STDs from BJ's.
What?
yes, she
Mhm.
did say she
was
had
like,
no
"Are you new
idea
here?"
where, like, that you could get HIV through sexually transmitted. I was like, where did she go to school? Like, what the
Ugh.
fuck?
I mean, I don't think
mean,
the bitch is
she's-
exactly a fucking Nobel
She's
laureate.
also British, so keep that in mind.
Oh, she
Ugh.
is. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Blame them.
She lives in foggy London town.
I
Oh
thought
my
they were supposed to be
God.
classy.
Wow. So this is the first time we can't blame the American education system. It's the British education system that's on trial here for not teaching this girl that you can get fucking HIV from sex and sexually fucking it's a sexually transmitted
Mhm.
disease. So, dick
Sometimes
sucking.
STDs can like sneak through. You have that many dudes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's gonna be like a super STD, and it's gonna like punch through the condom.
I mean, what's the life expectancy of somebody that does 100 dudes? or-
69.
Heyo. Okay, so
What's the vagina expectancy? Her vagina must look like. Remember when you were a little kid in kindergarten and they would open up the parachute? That's what it's got to look like.
so the wow. Yeah, it's like a cave.
That's
So
quite
Lisa
the visual.
Sparks. Lisa Sparks is the one that currently holds the world record. And she had sex with 919 men in 2004.
And she's a big bitch. She's got pancake boobs.
What are pancake boobs?
Some dudes never
Oh,
came
yes,
back. They
it's
just
Ones that just
disappeared.
lay- They like lay down on you.
There she is.
I've seen banana boobs.
Mhm.
Oh, ew.
Plus,
Ugh,
too,
ugh,
like your ability
Oh, her
to
hair.
the
ugh.
quality of person that you can find for like a life-term partner, like your options become incredibly limited. Like once you sleep with that, like once, especially that it's known that you're sleeping with that many people, like nobody's gonna want to date or marry,
Mm-mm.
these girls.
Maybe she just wears glasses.
See,
No one-
No one will
never do-
know.
Like,
Like
no,
Clark
that's
Kent.
not me.
I could never do this because I'd be thinking like, oh well, number 73 I think really liked me. We had a special thing. Oh, I think we're gonna date.
Oh
I'm
God.
too much
Yeah,
of a lesbian.
that Lily chick was like, I blanked all of this out. I only remember like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
I
She
was
said
like,
after number 30, she started disassociating.
yeah, like because
She
it's like
only
fucking
remembers 4 or
trauma.
5 of the guys.
How do you do 1,000 in a day? Like, how is that mathematically
They each
possible?
get just a couple seconds. I think it's literally just entrance
In and out.
and
Yeah,
out.
in and out. You get one hump.
Well, I think she
Yeah.
was telling him, she was giving him like 5 minutes, and then she felt bad because she told him like after
Yeah,
2
like-
minutes.
She said between 2 and 5. So I imagine it's just like a range of when she could get them off. But if you,
Who are these guys too?
Yeah.
Like
Right
they're
away.
clearly
yeah.
Yee.
not
Yeah,
very
Talk about
involved.
playing like Russian roulette with your.
It was so
you know
funny
what.
because she was like, "Oh, I felt
wrong.
so bad because I didn't want to disappoint anyone," and they were like, "You said it was going to be 5 minutes, and you gave me 3."
You should. That's why you just need to be. That's why you just need to. Like, I'm not advocating for any of this, but like, if you're gonna do it, just say 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes, and that's
Right.
it, or 1 minute, and
Right. And anything
know.
you get more, it's a bonus.
right.
Like the bonus hole.
Imagine if she gets pregnant from either the 100th day or the 1000th day. How do you even go about figuring
I
out
know
who's
we
the
were
dad?
like, I was laughing about that on my stream the other day, Chrissy. I was like, that is going to be like the craziest episode of Maury ever. We had to find
Yeah.
900
It's
guys
like
to
finding
find
a
the
dad in a
daddy.
haystack.
I was like, what the fuck? We tracked down 100 men to
Even the
find out who
sperm-
the father is.
Even the sperm get confused. Like they're all just.
Yeah.
They're all hitting each other.
They're all
Just like-
fighting for the egg. Like, I know,
Yeah.
it's me. It's me.
Yeah, the sperm are all doing like a Chinese fire drill.
It's like a fight at the end of a Bond film or like Infinity War or something. A bunch of like they're all just clashing
Mr. and
for
Mrs.
the egg.
Smith are like,
Oh my god. I missed a couple super chats from Russell. Like he said, Russell Hall says there was nowhere else to put it, Chrissy. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about this girl Lily. And then also he said for 2, are you saying you think her vagina looks icky, Mike? I think
I'm saying
Mike
it's
thinks
like-
all vagina looks
Well,
icky, right?
yes, but this one in particular, I mean, that's got to be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway,
It's like a slip and slide.
like cavernous.
it's like throwing 100 hot dogs down a hallway.
Yeah, 1,000.
Dude, that reminds me of that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode. Remember with like the
The
chick with
wide
the big
set.
vagina? Yeah.
But she was hiding shit in it.
Yeah, she put the baseball up there. This bitch can fucking put a sack of baseballs up there. Like, holy fuck.
She put the whole fucking team up there.
She did take the whole
They never came back. They never returned.
Mm-mm. It's like Journey to the Center of the Earth.
It's like a black hole. They just got sucked
It's a
in.
brown hole.
Oh my god. Is that black and white picture of Sid the Sloth?
The Steve Buscemi photo.
Yeah, the Steve Buscemi.
Oh,
one. That's funny, Russell.
he is hot.
You're so mean. Yeah, but I would assume that all pussy is icky to Mikey.
Yeah,
Not mine.
Yours is lovely, I am sure.
You're like, I don't know
DMs,
from
Mikey.
experience. Okay, so here is another piece of news that I found that I thought was pretty good. Just to put in a little bit of a lighter note here, since we're talking about some chick getting banged. Let's bring it back to funnier and more amazing things like AI. This is also about a British story. It says AI grandmother in London flips the script on scam callers. I like this story and I think it's hilarious. So we're going to listen to this. Here we go.
There is a new weapon in the fight against phone scammers calling you, and it comes in the form of a digital grandmother with a gift of gab. Tina Kraus introduces us to the lovable lady whose main mission is to frustrate con artists.
When scammers come calling, an English grandma named Daisy always picks up.
And let's face it, dear, I've got all the time in the world.
The AI-generated
So
bot
creepy.
flips the script on fraudsters, tying them up in endless chatter.
So W is then
Oh
the
my
dot.
God.
3 times W and then dot.
Wasting their time and sometimes making
Think your profession is bothering people, right?
I'm just trying to have a little chat.
She's the newest member of the fraud prevention team at Virgin Media O2 in London.
I'm your worst nightmare.
The reason why we used AI is because it doesn't sleep, it doesn't eat. You can use it 24 hours a day.
It's
And
creepy.
it's a great use case to really demonstrate some of these tactics that the scammers do to keep them on the line. Can you tell me your bank number?
Frank does this.
Appreciate that, dear. You sound so lovely, but you know, I've always been taught to be careful with my information.
Her creators say Daisy has taken more than 1,000 calls with scammers since she debuted earlier this month.
It's showing me a picture of my cat, Fluffy.
The longest lasted about 40 minutes.
Hour!
Wow.
Gosh,
Oh
how
my
time flies. Stop calling me you stupid.
Who
Got it,
answers
dear.
the phone
The
with
company
dish gloves?
hopes Daisy's distracting dialogue
Did
will
you hear that? Like he was like, stop calling me you dear, you fucking bitch or whatever. And she's like, oh dear. I was like, that's so fucking
That's great.
funny.
This is what
company
AI should only be used for this.
I agree.
Daisy's
Yeah.
distracting dialogue will keep fraudsters tied up and out of time to target someone else. Tina Kraus, CBS News.
That's fucking funny.
That's really great.
I think that's like my favorite AI
amazing.
story so far is that they're using it finally for some good,
For good.
some good in the world. John, what'd you
Good.
think of that? AI
Uh,
nanny.
I liked it. Yeah, I think it's great. Give them a taste of their own medicine. What's going to happen when you can create like somebody like AI that can imitate your voice, and then you can have them carry on a conversation with
Oh, that's weird.
somebody you don't want to talk to, or your girlfriend, or you know,
Your
like,
wife.
or yeah, you know, like what
Break up with people for
you
you.
just yeah, like where does it end? I mean, that'd be
That
pretty
would be
wild.
funny.
We're so
like-
close to Scream 3 becoming a reality where they had everyone's voices in the box.
I don't remember that movie at all.
I don't either.
It's amazing. Yeah, it was like a voice changer, but it could be a different person's voice each time.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what happened. I forgotten that movie because it kind of sucked. So I
It
was
does
like,
not suck. It is underrated.
oh,
It sucked.
no,
It did
it's
not
kinda
suck.
sucked.
It's amazing.
I just watched like the first one again, like last Halloween. I was like, it's been like 20 years. Let me watch this movie. That was
It's so
funny.
good.
It was funny.
Classic.
What did he say? The guy, what's that guy's name? The guy that was like the killer in it. He's like, I stabbed myself. You don't have to stab me so hard.
Matthew
Oh,
Lillard.
That was me.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
He was
I
funny.
love
He was an
him.
early aughts heartthrob.
Yeah, he kind of was. Kind of was.
He was awesome.
You know what? Who's not a heartthrob? This chick right here.
Aye.
That Whoopi?
No, but it kind of looked. At first glance, I thought it was Whoopi too. It's SCOTUS.
Oh, it's
Justice.
I'm not a biologist.
Yeah, that.
Yep.
Here
She's
she
not
is.
a biologist, but she identifies as a fucking actress now.
A Broadway actress.
Empowerment.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the first day of rehearsal. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God!
Shoot me.
Welcome.
Don't you
Shoot
have like
me.
a job to do?
If I walked into a place like that and somebody greeted me like that, I'm just like turning right around and I'm leaving.
Is it Jumanji Brown?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, shouldn't she be? I trust her less now that I see how short she is.
Is there a trust factor that goes along with height? Is there something to that? I wonder, like statistically.
I'm gonna tell that to Lila, Chrissy, that you don't trust her at all because she's so short. I mean, Lila's tiny. You can carry her in your pocket.
This has been a dream of
Lila's the
mine.
only exception.
Is it like the Napoleon complex where you feel like maybe shorter people are like they have some hidden vendetta or agenda?
Definitely. I mean, I think Napoleon.
with
complex
men
is
for
definitely
sure.
a
Oh
thing.
yeah, I dated a midget and never again.
Wait, was it an actual midget?
Mikey's like, and by midget, I mean somebody under 5'5".
No,
Yeah, I
he's
was like,
5'1". That's like
5'1"? I mean,
like
that's
a little
borderline.
person.
Because isn't midget supposed to be like, I don't know, isn't it like at like 4 below 4? At least,
I would
right?
think. Yeah.
I think that counts. That's midget territory.
Oh, little people are so cute. They're like elves.
Dream of mine.
Scene word.
I got this feeling inside my balls.
I think that it means that anything is possible.
Ugh. Yeah, when you're at DEI.
Tonight, we have a very special guest, Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson! I like it too. I think what I like about it is that I am having a very strongly negative reaction to it. Like I hate it. Which makes me think it must be brilliant. Got this feeling in my body. Can't stop
Wow.
feeling.
What the hell is the point of this?
I don't know. I just saw it going around.
Why isn't it enough
Say yes,
that
queen.
people are good at the job they do and that's it?
Well, we know she ain't good at either one.
She says, I made it to Broadway. See, the thing is I don't really have a problem with people having fun and like having
I do.
dreams.
We're not paying her to have fun.
Yeah.
You
Just
don't think
make a
she should
wish.
have a dream, Chrissy, that she did it.
If
Like
she wanted to do this for a living, she
Then
could
do
have
it.
pursued this.
Yes.
Yeah.
so you're
Live in
saying
New
you can't
York,
have two
Have
passions?
an eating disorder, live in a shitty apartment. You could do it. You can't do it and be a Supreme Court justice.
By the way,
God,
the
that sounds like like a bad sitcom. That she's a Broadway actress by day and a Supreme Court justice by night.
that is a Broadway
That will
play. I
work.
swear to God.
Yeah, I find it so obnoxious too that these actors have to do 8 shows a week, which is a crazy schedule, and they have to go through this charade of rehearsing with her so she can cosplay this and like add hours and hours to their work schedule just so she can play make believe.
I mean, it's kind of nuts. I don't have a problem with people having hobbies. I actually think it's kind of cute. But
I do. She should not have hobbies.
No
She should
hobbies
just
at all.
be the Supreme Court justice.
And
I
that-
mean,
that's it.
Yeah, it's not even like this is a hobby where she's just like doing it in her free time or in her house or in front of her mirror. You know, like
She's
it's
gone to Broadway.
yeah,
You
and
have to
obviously
ask yourself, would they be doing this with her if she were not black, or if she were a
Mm.
man, or if she were a white man? The answer
if
is
she
no.
was not a Supreme Court justice.
I
And not a
don't know.
leftist.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can tell you this. Apparently, this production that she was doing is some weird rendition of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, where she's a lesbian or something.
And they're all
I think it's just called
trans,
Juliet.
and
Romeo
they're all fucking
and Juliet.
trans, and they're they thems, and they're I haven't seen it, but I kind of want to hate watch it.
Are you gonna go?
Well, I don't live there anymore,
Oh
but
yeah, you don't live there anymore. Chrissy, are you gonna go? Are you gonna go
Hell
watch her on
no.
Broadway?
do it.
I do think this was a one-off show, though.
First
I don't
time
think this is
watching.
like an ongoing show.
Yeah.
Oh really? You don't think
Yeah.
she's gonna go again?
No, I think this was only a one-time thing. So to be fair, she's not doing this for
Good.
Yeah, on the side.
Is it actually called Homeo? Because that's fucking
Oh,
funny.
no, that's what
I
Christy said.
called it that.
No, but I'm like, I know. Is it? But I thought Chrissy was saying it was called Homeo, and I thought that was fucking hilarious. What is it called actually? Like Romeo
It's called
and Juliet?
End Juliet. Oh, and they
Homie-
had her after the show. They had her moderate a discussion about how important this show is with the
No.
transes and the lesbians. And I can't.
Oh my
can't.
No,
God,
maybe
that is
5 years
so
ago,
cringe.
but people are over that shit now.
Thank God.
Oh my God. I mean, I just don't have a problem with it. I think she can do it.
I do. I don't think she should do it.
Arts. She's destroying the arts, Chrissy.
I mean, don't you have
You
a
should not have
certain
time for the arts.
gravitas that you need to uphold if you are a Supreme Court justice? Isn't there something?
Like have some pride.
That went
in
out
that.
the window with Ruth Bader Ginsburg
Yeah.
when they turned her into.
She has a different type of pride. She's turning Romeo and Juliet gay. Gay pride.
Ugh.
That's what she has.
Thanks. I hate it.
Hated it.
Oh, our Chrissy is quick. Yeah, without the delay. I mean, I was waiting for the zingers, and we're like waiting here like 10 seconds, like then it would come, and I'm like, holy shit. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so nobody's for any of this. Okay.
I mean, do whatever you want at the end of the day, but nobody's going to really applaud this. Nobody's going to, like she got a shortcut. You respect people that have to work their way up the ladder who, like Chrissy said, you're living in a terrible apartment, you're starving, you're doing whatever you can to make it. I mean, you respect that level of hustle. She got the shortcut.
Yeah, she did.
Must be nice to be a DEI.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, she had to become a lawyer, so it was like she put in her work in that arena, but still, there's no way she's doing this if she does not if she's not Supreme Court justice and check all the boxes.
But remember how much people weirdly simped for Ruth Bader Ginsburg? It was like this. Like she shouldn't be on T-shirts. She shouldn't be on pencils. You know what I mean? Like little card stores in New York City would have like a Ruth Bader Ginsburg eraser, and I'm like, why are we fucking glamorizing
Really?
this shit?
And you
Yeah.
really don't see
Oh,
that on the right. Like there's nobody out there with fucking
Nope.
Clarence Thomas T-shirts and
Yeah, it'd be weird if
It is. It's propaganda.
I'm trying.
And I guess there is that with Trump, but I feel like he's kind of a singular figure. It's kind of a one-time
He
thing. You really
deserves it.
Yeah, that too.
He's a pop culture icon.
Yeah, you don't see that.
Did you
with
guys
anyone
see
else.
his new haircut?
He looks like a
No.
lesbian, but I love it.
I was like that.
Show
I mean, it
me.
looked awful.
He looks like a butch lesbian,
Yeah, he
and
does.
it's great.
Hold on, I'm gonna show it to you. Tim Pool fucking tweeted about it.
They're gonna do a poll on his hair, and
Oh, speaking of Tim Pool, what's going on with him in the Daily Wire? I heard he sold the show. Is that true?
I didn't hear
It
anything.
seems like it is, but we don't know. I was surprised by that, but
I
I
was
guess
pretty
not
surprised,
really,
yeah.
given what's been.
I'm
going
not.
Really? Why?
He had a whole rant where he talked about he hadn't seen a sunset in years.
on. That's true.
Well, I mean, I remember when he had a melty about the show and everything, but I didn't think he was gonna sell it to the Daily Wire.
Same.
I'm not
where is
surprised because I think anyone who's creative or who creates content can't also be a CEO. It's too much.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
It is too much. Where is this gay Donald Trump picture? Like, I'm like going through the Tim Pool feed. He tweets like a 16-year-old girl. Like, how many fucking tweets do you have today? Jesus.
Just search Trump hair.
Okay. Yeah, he's got that new haircut. Oh, there he is. And then Cecil was like, he took off his hat. Try it.
I saw that. That was great.
There he is. Saying
Oh no!
He looks like a butch lesbian.
No!
He looks awful. I'm like, dude, no.
What were they thinking? He's got to grow up back before the
It
inauguration.
almost looks like he's got like a mullet there.
He looks awful
Oh,
with
no.
this. He looks like an
We were-
80-year-old grandma.
We were not meant to see this much of his head.
No.
Did you guys see though years ago when he slicked his hair back one time? It looked great. That's what I think he should. I think he needs a hair change.
I don't know if I've seen that. Oh, there's a picture of it.
You think this is maybe just his hat hair?
Oh, hold on. Here's
I think
a picture.
so.
You just look.
No,
Maybe.
no, I'm sorry, but he looks awful. I still think,
Yeah,
even with
yeah.
the with
I
it
mean,
not
the
lit
guy
up.
is how old?
There he is.
I think he looks great.
I mean, if
I
you
like
still
that.
if you still got hair like that at that age,
He's
That's
trying to look
true.
like Don Jr.
yeah.
Aw, that's kind of cute. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's not awful.
That doesn't.
This
look
is better
bad.
than the hat hair
Bad,
one.
but it's not awful.
Look at
Ah.
That's funny. Wait, what else is there?
Buzz.
Buzz, your
Buzz
girlfriend, woof.
Woof.
Oh my god. Wait, what is this one?
We are presenting you the founding father award because you are founding father.
Oh, they got him a founding father award. That's really cute.
Thought it was a
That's
perfect
funny.
opportunity to display my new hair.
Oh my god. Wait, what is this? No way.
Really? He looks like
Oh,
Darth
that's-
Vader when the helmet comes
Oh, that's
off at
so
the end.
good.
Do you think it's Trump's
What?
real? Do you think
That-
his
is that
hair
his-
is his real hair?
Is
Or do you
this
think that
is-
he?
What
had
is
work?
happening?
I mean,
This looks like his hairpiece is like flying off. Is this AI or is this
Maybe
real?
he's just parting.
I don't know if this is real or if it's AI.
I heard he had. I don't know if it's true. I heard he had some kind of like procedure, like some kind of scalp.
He has a hair
transplant
system?
or
Like a
something.
hair
man.
transplant or something?
yeah. They can do a pretty good job.
The fuck?
Yeah, look,
What the
look at what they
fuck?
did to Elon's hair. Look what they did to Jeremy Piven's hair.
Oh yeah, Elon's hair. That's true. That's pretty badass. That's what he should. That's where he should go.
That's a real fucking Butch Dyke.
I think it's like the fur, like the Viking fur, that makes it really badass. What's wrong with Trump's hair? What isn't wrong with Trump's hair? Jesus Christ. Yeah, so there you go. That was Trump's hair. Wait, there was something else. I'll
Ugh,
show you.
I'm gonna have a nightmare.
Oh, I was gonna ask you about this, Chrissy, and the guys on the panel. What did you think of the whole drama with Sydney Sweeney being called fat?
It's just people wanting to create Twitter engagement.
Yeah.
Nobody actually thinks she's ugly.
I don't think so
doesn't even
either.
look bad in these pictures.
Yeah.
Like that.
She looks
these,
great.
That's goals.
These people saying this shit are fake and gay.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gay.
Yeah.
I agree. Like
Even
that-
I'm not that
Yeah,
gay to be like, she looks great.
Yeah.
I don't see what the
See?
issue is.
You can
Oh.
tell the picture on the left is her probably spotting that people are taking photos
Yeah.
of her, maybe, and she's going inside. But yeah, I mean, I guess she put on. I think is she putting on weight for a new role too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's playing
Well,
the
she does
some
look like
boxer
it.
chick.
Yeah, but
I
she looks
forget.
good. I
Yeah.
mean, like, yeah, I think everybody, especially like younger men, have just seen so many images of photoshopped
Her looking
perfect
snatched.
women. Yeah,
Mhm.
and just women in general on the internet. Like
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of sad because there's like all these unrealistic expectations about what women are supposed to look like. She posted this today, and she's like, "Yeah, bitches, like
Oh,
you think I'm fat?" She's like, "You think I'm fat?"
She's
I'm
like,
not.
"Oh, I'm fat. I'm PHAT."
PHAT.
I love that she just does not give a shit. She's like, "That's right."
Oh, cute.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
super cute.
she's smoking. I mean,
She's
Yeah.
great. And then there was another thing that she posted. I don't know if that one's here or not. There's the role she's getting ready for. She's getting jacked
putting
for
on
that
some
role.
muscle.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's the
There was-
role?
She's playing the boxer. Where was it?
She looks like
Christy
Eileen
Martin.
Wuornos.
That's what.
Is she gonna be like the next Charlize Theron?
Kind of, yeah. But not really, because I mean, Charlize like played monster. This chick is not like a fucking murderer or anything. This is her.
But she's gonna try to do something that is
She's
probably
definitely doing
breaking that
something-
stereotype.
Exactly. She's definitely doing something out of her element, which is playing her.
That's cool.
She's doing like some 80s boxer chick that like broke records and shit.
This is like Macaulay Culkin playing the good son. She's
Yeah.
she's going to the opposite extreme. She's gonna try to be as well, I wouldn't say ugly, but
She's
just gonna be
breaking the
different weird.
mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely breaking the mold. Here is a side by side comparison. I think she looks pretty good so far. Like she's like definitely working
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that angle. I think she looks great. But there was another thing that she did, which was really great. I don't know if I can find it on Instagram, but she basically took like all the comments from all the dudes that were like calling her fat and stuff. And she's like, I see what you're doing. Like, I see what you're saying about me. Oh, here it is. This is it. It was so great. I was like, see, this is what you do when you're fucking awesome and you just don't give a shit. Like she gives zero fucks. So there's like she starts posting all this stuff about like all the things that people are saying about her. I love that she picked the song.
Check this out.
Okay.
I look good.
Okay. On the street and I got my swag on. Okay. Get the money, gotta get my bag on. Okay. Triple back, flip out.
She's good.
Wow.
That's how you promote yourself in the best way. Like she just took it in stride. Like,
Ooh.
I don't give a fuck what
Yes.
you people are saying about me.
Yeah.
So there
That's
you go.
cool.
That's how you do it. She's definitely like a very I don't know, very self-confident girl. I really like how she represents herself online. Like she's just like you can tell she doesn't take any shit from anybody. She's like, fuck you guys. Like
And I think
she
she's
knows the
low-key based.
industry now. Sorry, what was that, Mikey?
And I think she's low-key based.
Very, very
Yeah.
low-key based. I agree with you. I think she's also definitely Republican. And that's one of the reasons I think you said that on the show. I don't know if it was you, Mikey, or Tom that said that on Toxic Femme, but somebody like that they were saying that one of the reasons people come after her so much is because she's a Republican, or at least her family is.
Mhm.
She hasn't quite said that she's Republican, but I think most people just assume that she's Republican. So
When someone is not vocally leftist, you can just assume they're Republican.
Yup.
yeah, pretty much.
They might be
Um,
apolitical too. They might just not really give a shit about it either way, maybe. But
That's possible,
Yeah.
but I don't know if Sweeney. I don't know. Sydney, she seems like a spicy chick. She
Yeah.
seems like she'd be like, no, fuck this.
She seems like she likes her money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. She
I
definitely
don't
does.
I don't
seem
think
like
there are all that many apolitical people left, given that it's kind of encroached upon every facet of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babies are apolitical. That's it.
Yeah.
that. Did you know that Sydney Sweeney used to be a redhead?
What?
I mean, she
Naturally?
Yeah, she's
Wow.
like a natural redhead. I found that out the other day when I was like, you know how like they do like weird threads of people on Twitter that like, especially like for Sydney Sweeney because she's hot, and so everyone's always like, here's a thread about Sydney Sweeney. And I was like reading one, and I was like, holy shit! And she's been around for a long time. Like she was like a child star. So I was like,
She was?
I didn't know she was in all of these things. Like, holy shit. So I was like going through this thread here. Let me see if I think I bookmarked it. And I'll show her to you guys. Because once you see her,
Susan
you're like,
Sweeney
oh my God.
she's a closeted ginger.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
she is.
forgot.
No.
I fell down this whole rabbit hole on YouTube of apparently she like made up her entire backstory and got caught. It is a rabbit hole.
Sydney Sweeney did?
I'm pretty sure it was her.
That's crazy. Okay, well, this is her. And I was like,
What?
Whoa.
holy shit. Like, that's pretty crazy. I did not think that
Has
she
she had
was going to
work
be a
done?
redhead.
Wow. Yeah, maybe
And so
a little
this
bit.
thread says to start, she was born on September 27th, 1997, which makes her a Virgo. When she was 12, Sydney made a 5-star business plan.
1997.
1997. Yeah, she's a baby. She made a business plan to convince her parents to pursue her acting dreams in Hollywood. In the early days of her acting career, she was a guest spot for Heroes, Criminal Minds, and Grey's Anatomy. There she is.
Whoa, she's had a lot of work done.
She's. I
Oh,
mean, you can
wow.
kind of see her, like her, through this. That is not a
Whoa.
good image. She's.
Do you think she has had work done, or
Click a picture of right now.
do you think
This
she
one?
just hit puberty and got hot?
Pubed up.
I think she pubed up.
She
I think.
pubed up.
I don't know if. I don't know if she's like her. I think her boobs are real. I don't think she got fake boobs. Do you think she got
Her
fake boobs?
going blonde did like wonders for her look.
Yeah.
I think
They
so
look
too.
very jiggly in that. I don't think they're fake. If they are very good fakes.
This is interesting. She said it says when she's approaching a new role, she does something you may not expect. She writes a book on it. I have 100-page journals on each of the characters I literally built from the hospital, from the day that they're born
Damn.
and the day that they go
What?
to. That's crazy.
That
That
you
is
gotta,
actually crazy.
yeah, you gotta appreciate that. You think like, oh, she's just a pretty face, and it's like, damn, she's a
really
method
cares.
actor.
She's trained in mixed martial arts. She is very athletic, actually. There's like a video of her. Oh, this is really cool. That she's had a passion for cars since she was little, and had a whole TikTok page when she shares videos of her just repairing cars. This is, I mean, look, guys,
That's
I'm not a lesbian, but if I was,
Not yet.
this
Not with that attitude.
this might turn me. I was like, holy shit, if I was a dude, like I'd be
Wow.
in love with her. Like I would definitely fall in love. This is
That's
this is
cool.
love territory for me.
I
A
think
girl that can fucking fix cars. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if that really does anything for me, but I think the appeal of Sydney Sweeney, though, just like she's kind of like a perfect mix of like the girl next door, but the girl next door is like just really hot. You know,
really
like,
hot.
but she's still got that vibe where
Yeah.
she kind of does feel like she's not.
She does things.
That's
Yeah.
this is the vibe right here. This is that girl next door vibe. Girl next
Wow,
door.
she looks like Ashton there.
Fixing cars. Yeah, she kind of does look like Ashton. That's true. Did you see her fixing cars, Mikey? That's
No,
what she does.
sorry. Sometimes randomly cuts out for a sec.
It's okay.
Mikey
Well,
was getting hard. He had to come back.
I know.
It
It's
was
like
the
you were-
conversion therapy was working.
You were you were becoming straight. I was
Yeah.
just saying I'm not gay, but this might turn me because I mean this is really hot for me. Like I'd be like,
Really?
holy shit. Yeah, if I was a guy and a girl, like I found a girl that's like super hot and like knows how to fix cars, that would be like a definite. I don't know. It's a plus.
Yeah,
for
but does
me.
this want to make you learn how to eat box?
No.
No.
But maybe motorboating.
If she starts fixing stuff around the house too, if she can do construction or
I don't think I
remodeling.
could ever go down there. I really don't. But
What do you mean
Might
down
be
there?
using-
Down there?
There's a
down
lot
there?
of flaps.
yeah, I couldn't do it.
Same.
I don't think I could do it.
Same.
I would have to get really drunk, guys. Like really, really drunk. Like I don't remember the next day.
I got a 1969 Bronco.
Oh, there she is talking
I got
about
a
her new fix-up.
1969 Bronco. And I started creating little TikTok videos because it was easy to make them and fun to put music behind and switch it up with that. It also was really fun in the beginning where a lot of the people commented and said, wait, she looks like that girl from Euphoria. And I was like, yeah. I got a 1969
That's funny.
Bronco, and I started.
That's funny. She's she's a talented girl. She's not just a pretty face, like John said, which she can be. I think this is from White Lotus, which she was great in.
I still didn't watch that.
I didn't see
Oh,
that.
it's good.
Really?
I like it.
I only watched like
liked
the
it.
first couple episodes, which is that's pretty bad considering that Sydney Sweeney's in it. I still was not willing to watch the rest of it.
Really?
It
Like you
looks
really
good.
didn't you really didn't get into it, huh?
Yeah,
She really is a fat pig. It's a shame.
There she is with like brunette hair. That's
Aw.
Well, and it's like, what would they rather her look like? Fucking Ariana Grande, who looks like she's in late stage Karen Carpenter.
I know, dude.
Like, it seems like for women, like there's just no fucking winning with people.
I know. Thank you, Mike. There is no fucking winning for women.
No,
This
you gotta
is
be
her-
you gotta be a 10. You gotta be
You gotta be
11.
Cool.
27.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Like, what are we ranking her? Like, is she a 10? Like,
She's
have
a
we
10.
found the
She's a
10
10.
finally? Is it like, are we saying she's a 10? I
She's
mean,
an
she can
11.
fix cars. Yeah, I agree with
She
you.
wouldn't be my type if I went that way. I would be more into like Tilda Swinton, but objectively.
Are you fucking serious right now?
She's everyone's type.
Thank you, Chrissy.
That's what I'm saying. It's the girl next door.
No,
she's like an apple pie.
Mikey
You
just
could
named
fucking
like
apple
the
pie.
Steve Buscemi of women.
I guess my type
He just
stays
said
the
I would
same.
be into Tilda Swinton. Like, what the
Have you-
fuck, Mikey?
Have you not seen her in Suspiria? She's amazing.
She's ugly. I don't know what the hell. Like,
How
what the hell?
dare you? She is a handsome woman.
I'm taking my earrings off.
I think the reason that you're into her is because she looks like a man.
Look
Martha Stewart too would be on my
Looking like a
exception list.
man.
She look like a man. Okay, she look
You
like
looking
a
like
man.
a man. He made me take the bus home.
Oh my god, you sound just like her.
I miss that show.
That
so
was the
much.
best.
Hello, how you?
There she is.
Yeah,
This is why
definitely.
you're into her, Mikey, because she looks like a
That's a man.
dude.
That looks like Trump's new haircut.
It does look like Trump's new hair.
Little androgyny going on
Just
there.
a little bit. Just a little androgyny never hurt anybody. Actually, it did. Miss France, like, was super androgynous there. Russell Hall for 5 says, "What if she had one of those giant oversized clits that looks exactly like a
Ew.
caulk? What the hell is a caulk?
I think he means cock.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is this the wide set vagina lady?
Are you talking about an in-betweener?
I think he's
Oh.
talking about Sydney Sweeney, and I'm gonna be like, no, ew, that's fucking gross.
Her
Think
snatch
you'd be able
could
to
look
tell.
like a hot mess. She still have a lot of takers.
Chrissy, you have to run. I was gonna close out the show anyways, so why don't we? Let me just read this super chat, and then we can go around the horn and basically say our goodbyes.
Ooh, Germany.
Oh, thanks.
Achilles Jones for 5 says, "Merry Christmas, Nina. Greetings to Chrissy, John, Mike, and from Germany. Thank you, Achilles.
Oh, thanks.
Appreciate it.
Achilles,
Greetings.
I had Spatzel
Guten Tag.
last week.
I think that's hello.
Spatzel.
Spätzle. What is that? And what does it taste like?
It's like a noodle, but it's also like a cross between a noodle and a dumpling.
Sounds like an
Ooh.
infection.
Spatzel.
Achilles, how do you say Merry Christmas in German? Don't get me banned on.
I can tell you how you say Merry Christmas in German. Be like, are you hiding any Jews?
Oh no.
Knew it was going
Oh,
there.
God. Oh, I had a feeling. Achilles says you have good taste, Chrissy.
Ooh.
But guten Tag to you. Thank you very much for
Wie
that.
geht's?
Chrissy, tell everyone. Oh, there we go. He says it.
Oh, Froche.
Frohen
Weihnachten.
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 I think I said it. Frohen Weihnachten. Thank you.
Froche Weihnachten.
We probably fucking totally butchered it. Feliz Navidad. That's the Mexican version. Christy, tell everyone where they can find you. And what you
found
coming
me
coming up
on
next.
Twitter and on YouTube at Chrissy Mayer. I'm going to be doing a gift wrapping stream right after this. I'm going to go either feed the bean or pump and then I'm going to microwave some decaf coffee and then
Nice.
I'm
Are you
treating
still on
myself.
the decaf? Are you still on the decaf?
Yes, because even if like a small percentage gets into the milk, it'll keep him up.
Oh
I'm probably being
man.
extra about it.
When are you gonna when are you gonna start drinking coffee again? When you stop breastfeeding?
You know, before he goes to college, whenever he wants to stop nursing.
That's funny. Well, thank you so much for being here, Chrissy. It really meant a lot and I love your little Christmas sweater. And like I said, I don't know if you were hearing me when you had the delay, but I was watching you wrap Christmas gifts, and you really do. You have a gift with the gift wrapping. Like you're like very, very good, and you're like a little elf. You got little concise little lines, and she was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
surrender.
5, 7.
Yeah, because I was measuring. Because some of these wrapping papers come with grid lines.
They, you know what? The ones that don't, what are you doing with your life? Because we need grid lines
You
on
have to
every
just
single
eyeball it.
wrapping paper. So, guys, go and watch her wrap. It's very like, what's the word? I'm looking
Therapeutic
for?
or
Yeah,
relaxing.
therapeutic.
Kind of like ASMR.
It's kind of like
Relaxing.
ASMR. It's a really weird type of ASMR. Mikey is next. Thank you so much for being here, Mikey.
A message from the king.
I love
Alright, I'm
her. Man, I wish like I could see you with a baby all the time. The baby must get a freaking crack out of you. Oh, she must love you so much. Mikey, thank you so much for being here. Mikey has a Christmas party on Sunday, guys. So we're gonna
you guys gotta come.
Fun ass party over there. So Mikey, announce where you'll be, your channel, all the good stuff.
I have a YouTube channel. I was on a little bit of a break from it, but I'm starting up doing more stuff on it. It's just my name, Mike Harlow. I'm on the Twitter at not Mike Harlow. I'll be on, what is it? I think it's on Geeks and Gamers, Stephanie's thing that she's doing tomorrow.
She's doing a Geeks and Gamers local stream for it's a watch party for Christmas vacation. So if you're a locals member,
Which I'll be
go
seeing
and
for the
hang
first
out.
time.
Yeah, Mike hasn't seen it, so he's gonna be watching it for the first time.
Yeah, I'm
And then DL for $1.99 says Chrissy should start a crafting channel.
You should.
Ooh,
It would be so off-brand.
very. But you could wear like funky, weird, like
You know,
sweaters like
maybe
that
I'll
that
do,
light
like,
up.
A racist crafting channel. It would be like slurs and bows.
You're like, I'm
Like the Curb
using
Your
cotton for
Enthusiasm
this.
with the
I wonder who
swastika.
picked it. Oh no, terrible.
It's like knitting racist iconography. And,
Oh, there's a lot of racist knitters out there, that's for sure.
Ooh, use the hard R, knitters.
Oh no. Okay, John, tell everyone where they can find you.
Uh,
What you got coming up next?
John Talks 2, silly political videos will continue there. Yeah, that's good enough.
Thank you.
Yeah.
John, thank you for being here and being my buddy for the past 5 years. I love you. I love our little infinite talk show that we do every month, basically. So I just love hanging out with you. Thank you for being you. You're the best.
Right back at you, Nina. Right back at you. It was good to see you again,
I know.
Chrissy, and good
I'm
to
so
good
gay
to
right
meet you, Mark.
now.
Yeah, nice to finally meet you, dude.
Yeah, so everybody go subscribe to everybody here. As for me, you can find me on Friday for my good news show. I'll be doing it here and at 2 p.m. Eastern for the live show. And of course, I have the daily doses dropping on the new channel. Got the Good News Infinite Hope channel. So you can go and subscribe there. the comment or the links are in the descriptions and in the pinned comment and all of the stuff. So, and everybody here is links as well. So make sure you go and subscribe. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. I wish you guys a super Merry Christmas. And thank you for the super chats, the Rumble rants, member messages, member stuff and everything. Thank you. We got another one right here from Knitter Please for $1.99 says, did I hear you say my name?
Dropping so many hard R's tonight.
Thank you so much. And so we'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.